Welcome to Rapid Reads Book Summaries. In this series, we're here to bring you the essence of some incredible books in just a few minutes. Each episode will dive into a diverse range of genres, from inspiring biographies and insightful wisdom to thrilling adventures. Whether you're a busy reader that's looking for a quick overview or simply curious about a new book, Rapid Reads is designed to give you a clear and engaging summary that captures the core of each book. Join us as we uncover the key ideas and stories that make these books worth your time. Let's get started with today's summary. The 40 Rules of Love intertwines a modern narrative with a historical story. The contemporary story follows Ella Rubinstein, a Jewish housewife, as she is transformed by reading about the 13th century Persian poet Rumi and his spiritual mentor, Shams of Tabriz. The historical story depicts Rumi's spiritual awakening through his interactions with Shams. The 40 Rules of Love, presented in the manuscript Ella Reads, serve as a guide to understanding love and spirituality. Chapter number 1. Ella Rubinstein's life. Ella Rubinstein's life in contemporary America is characterized by routine and dissatisfaction. She feels trapped in an unfulfilling marriage and mundane existence. Her encounter with a manuscript about Rumi and Shams stirs a sense of curiosity and yearning for something more profound. The contrast between her life and the vibrant teachings of the manuscript ignites a journey of self-discovery. Rule number 1. How we see God is a direct reflection of how we see ourselves. Ella's dissatisfaction reflects her limited self-perception and spiritual disconnection. Her journey begins as she questions her own beliefs and identity, realizing that her perception of God is tied to her view of herself. Rule number 2. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head-on. This rule starts to resonate with Ella as she begins to confront her fears and uncertainties about her life and marriage, pushing her to confront uncomfortable truths. Chapter number 2. The manuscript begins. The manuscript introduces the enigmatic Shams of Tabriz, whose unconventional methods and charisma challenge Rumi's established scholarly life. Their initial encounters are marked by tension and profound discussions on spirituality and love. Shams' presence disrupts Rumi's comfortable life, leading to a spiritual awakening. Rule number 3. The universe is a manifestation of God's love. Shams teaches Rumi to perceive the universe as an expression of divine love, urging him to see beyond superficial realities and recognize the divine presence in all things. Rule number 4. Love is the essence of God, and it is through love that we come to know God. Shams emphasizes that love is not just an emotion but a divine essence that reveals the nature of God in existence, prompting Rumi to seek a deeper spiritual connection. Chapter number 3. The early encounters. Shams' teachings disrupt Rumi's comfortable life, leading to a period of conflict and introspection. Despite the initial resistance, Rumi begins to embrace Shams' spiritual insights and explore new dimensions of love and truth. Their interactions challenge Rumi to reconsider his understanding of spirituality. Rule number 5. When you let go of what you are, you become what you might be. Shams encourages Rumi to release his rigid self-identity and embrace a more authentic self, symbolizing personal and spiritual transformation. This process of letting go becomes a central theme in Rumi's growth. Rule number 6. To love and be loved is to feel the divine presence. Rumi's relationship with Shams deepens, leading him to experience a sense of divine presence through their love and connection, highlighting the transformative power of spiritual companionship. Chapter number 4. Ella's growing connection. As Ella delves into the manuscript, she starts to relate Rumi's journey to her own life. The teachings resonate with her personal struggles, prompting her to reevaluate her relationships and life choices. Ella begins to see parallels between her struggles and Rumi's experiences. Rule number 7. Love is the bridge between you and everything. Ella begins to see love as a unifying force that connects her to various aspects of her life and relationships. Understanding that love is a central theme in her journey of self-discovery. Rule number 8. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Ella recognizes that her personal challenges and emotional wounds are opportunities for growth and enlightenment, realizing that pain can lead to greater self-awareness and spiritual insight. Chapter number 5. The 40 Rules of Love, Part 1. The manuscript begins to outline the 40 rules of love, offering deep insights into love's transformative power and its role in spiritual awakening. Each rule serves as a guide for understanding and embracing love in its truest form. Rule number 9. Love is the ultimate truth at the heart of all creation. Love is portrayed as the fundamental truth underlying all existence, suggesting that everything is connected through love, which becomes a central theme in Rumi's teachings. Rule number 10. A lover's eyes are the ultimate truth. True understanding and insight are achieved through love, which reveals deeper truths about life and ourselves, emphasizing the clarity that comes from a loving perspective. Rule number 11. The heart is the only reality, and it is through the heart that we connect with God. The heart is depicted as the center of spiritual connection, emphasizing that love and understanding come from within and are essential for connecting with the divine. Chapter number 6. Transformation Part 1. Rumi's transformation accelerates as he absorbs Shams' teachings, which he begins to express through his poetry. Ella also experiences significant personal growth as she integrates the teachings into her life. This transformation reflects in Rumi's increasing spiritual depth and Ella's evolving self-awareness. Rule number 12. In the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Ella reflects on the importance of genuine friendship and support, recognizing that true friends are those who stand by us in silence and presence, underscoring the value of loyalty and true companionship. Rule number 13. Love is the ultimate purpose of life, and it is through love that we connect with the divine. The teachings emphasize that love is not only the purpose of life, but also the means to connect with a higher spiritual realm, guiding both Ella and Rumi towards deeper understanding. Chapter number 7. Conflict and Enlightenment Part 1. Rumi's relationship with Shams encounters significant conflict, leading to intense periods of spiritual enlightenment. These conflicts reveal deeper insights into the nature of love and self. The challenges faced by Rumi and Shams contribute to their spiritual and personal growth. Rule number 14. Everything in the universe is created through love. The chapter underscores how love is the creative force behind all existence, reinforcing its central role in shaping the universe and guiding Rumi's spiritual path. Rule number 15. To love is to risk being hurt. The deep bond between Rumi and Shams involves emotional risks and vulnerability, illustrating that true love requires the courage to face potential pain and suffering. Chapter number 8. The Wisdom of the Rules Part 2. The manuscript continues with the 40 Rules of Love, providing further insights into the nature of love and its role in spiritual growth. These additional rules offer deeper wisdom and guidance for embracing love in all aspects of life. Rule number 16. True love is not about being perfect, it's about being real. Authenticity in love is more valuable than perfection, highlighting that genuine connections are built on realness and vulnerability. Rule number 17. Love is the fire that burns away our fears and doubts. Love acts as a purifying force, removing fears and doubts, leading to clarity and growth, and helping both Rumi and Ella overcome their inner obstacles. Rule number 18. The greatest wisdom is to know that we know nothing. True wisdom comes from recognizing our limitations and remaining open to learning and personal growth, a concept that becomes increasingly evident in both narratives. Chapter number 9. Ella's Awakening. Ella's personal awakening accelerates as she applies the teachings from the manuscript to her own life, leading to transformative changes in her relationships and self-understanding. This chapter highlights her growing realization of the manuscript's impact on her personal transformation. Rule number 19. Love is the ultimate truth at the heart of all creation. Ella's experiences affirm that love is central to understanding and experiencing the essence of life, leading her to embrace love as a guiding force in her life. Rule number 20. A lover's eyes are the ultimate truth. Ella learns to view her life and relationships through the lens of love, gaining deeper insights into her own existence and finding clarity in her personal journey. Chapter number 10. Resolution and Legacy. The narratives of Ella and Rumi reach their resolutions. Ella finds fulfillment and peace, while the historical narrative reveals the enduring impact of Rumi's and Shams' teachings on their world. This chapter reflects on the lasting influence of love and spiritual wisdom. Rule number 21. Love is a river that flows from the heart to the soul. Love is depicted as a force that connects the heart with the soul, illustrating its transformative and sustaining power throughout the characters' journeys. Rule number 22. When you are with someone, you are not in love. When you are in love, you are with the divine. True love transcends mere companionship and involves a connection with the divine, revealing a deeper spiritual truth that both Ella and Rumi come to understand. Rule number 23. To love is to risk everything. The chapter highlights the courageous nature of love, which involves taking risks and embracing vulnerability, underscoring the transformative power of true affection. Chapter number 11. Ella's new beginning. Ella reflects on her transformed life, now enriched by the teachings from the manuscript. She embraces a new perspective on love and spirituality, finding renewed purpose and meaning in her relationships and personal growth. Rule number 24. Love is the answer to all of life's questions. Ella's newfound understanding reveals that love provides answers to existential questions and guides her towards a more meaningful life. Rule number 25. True love is a journey, not a destination. Ella realizes that love is an ongoing process of discovery and growth, rather than a final goal, leading her to appreciate the journey of love in her life. Chapter number 12. The spiritual journey continues. The narrative delves deeper into the spiritual journey of both Rumi and Ella, exploring the profound impact of love and spiritual wisdom on their lives. This chapter highlights the ongoing nature of their spiritual and personal development. Rule number 26. Love is a universal language that transcends all barriers. The chapter emphasizes that love transcends cultural, linguistic, and personal barriers, uniting people and creating a universal connection. Rule number 27. To love is to see the divine in all things. The spiritual insight that love reveals the divine presence in all aspects of life becomes a central theme, guiding both characters towards a deeper understanding of existence. Chapter number 13. Ella's final realization. Ella achieves a final realization about the essence of love and its impact on her life. This chapter brings together the teachings from the manuscript with Ella's personal experiences, culminating in a profound understanding of love's transformative power. Rule number 28. Love is the foundation of all relationships. Ella understands that love is the core element that strengthens and sustains relationships, emphasizing its importance in building genuine connections. Rule number 29. Love is the ultimate purpose of life. Ella discovers that love gives her life purpose and meaning, transforming her understanding of living fully and authentically. Chapter number 14. Reflection and realization. Ella reflects on her journey and the impact of the manuscript's teachings, realizing the depth of her transformation and the significance of the 40 rules. She finds clarity in the profound wisdom imparted by the manuscript. Rule number 30. The greatest wisdom is to know that we know nothing. Embracing the limits of her knowledge leads Ella to greater humility and openness, recognizing the value of ongoing learning and spiritual exploration. Rule number 31. Love is the only way to know God. Ella's journey affirms that divine understanding is achieved through the experience and expression of love, revealing a deeper spiritual connection. Chapter number 15. Convergence of stories. The contemporary and historical narratives converge, highlighting the parallels between Ella's and Rumi's spiritual journeys and their shared insights into love and life. This chapter ties together the themes from both stories, revealing their common spiritual truths. Rule number 32. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head-on. Both Rumi and Ella confront their deepest fears and challenges, leading to significant growth and enlightenment, showing how facing fears can lead to transformative change. Rule number 33. Love is the essence of all things. The chapter underscores how love is central to understanding and experiencing the essence of existence and spiritual truth, connecting both narratives through this universal theme. Chapter number 16. Legacy of Love. The novel explores the lasting impact of love and the enduring legacy of Rumi and Shams, as well as Ella's newfound sense of fulfillment and peace. This chapter reflects on how love influences and shapes the lives of individuals across time. Rule number 34. When you let go of what you are, you become what you might be. Rumi and Ella both transform by shedding their old selves and embracing new possibilities, illustrating the power of letting go for personal growth. Rule number 35. The heart is the only reality. The chapter emphasizes that the heart's understanding of love and truth is the ultimate reality, transcending superficial aspects of life and connecting both characters with deeper truths. Chapter number 17. Final Reflections. Ella reflects on her transformative journey and the manuscript's teachings, realizing their profound impact on her life and understanding. This final reflection ties together her personal growth and the spiritual insights she has gained. Rule number 36. In the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Ella acknowledges the importance of true friendship and support, recognizing the value of loyal friends over adversaries, and appreciating the depth of genuine relationships. Rule number 37. Love is the bridge between you and everything. Ella's understanding of love as a universal connector is solidified, illustrating how love links her to all aspects of life and existence, and enhancing her sense of connection with the world. Chapter number 18. The Universal Truth. The novel concludes with reflections on universal truths of love and spirituality, tying together the contemporary and historical narratives to reveal their common themes. The final chapter emphasizes the overarching message of the book. Rule number 38. To love and be loved is to feel the divine presence. Both Rumi's and Ella's experiences illustrate that divine presence is experienced through love, connecting them with a higher spiritual reality and highlighting the divine nature of love. Rule number 39. When you are in love, you are with the divine. True love involves a connection with the divine, revealing a deeper spiritual truth that transcends ordinary existence and completing the journey of both characters. Chapter number 19. Epilogue. The epilogue ties together the narratives, reflecting on the lasting impact of love and the integration of the 40 rules of love into both Ella's and Rumi's lives. It serves as a final reflection on the novel's teachings and their significance. Rule number 40. The universe is a manifestation of God's love. The book concludes by reaffirming that the universe and all of creation are expressions of divine love. Encapsulating the essence of the novel's teachings and underscoring the central theme of love as the driving force behind existence. Summary in a nutshell. The 40 Rules of Love masterfully blends the contemporary life of Ella Rubinstein with the historical journey of Rumi, exploring the transformative power of love through the 40 rules. Ella's personal growth mirrors Rumi's spiritual awakening, demonstrating how love serves as a profound force that connects us with the divine and brings about true fulfillment. The novel reveals love as the core of existence, offering deep insights into spirituality, personal growth, and the nature of reality.